And so you have to ask, who benefits from his rhetoric, his policies, his actions, the short list of laws he's pushed through this Republican Congress? Somebody must be benefiting. He's enriching himself, his family, his friends. The scale of the corruption is unprecedented. There's the cover-up of the Epstein files, the crypto scams, cozying up to foreign princes for airplanes and billionaires for ballrooms, putting his name and face on buildings all over our nation's capital. Tonight, as we watched our nation's lawmakers gather for a joint session of Congress, we did not hear the truth from our president. So let's speak plainly and honestly. Because since this president took office last year, his reckless trade policies have forced American families to pay more than $1,700 each in tariff costs. But as the president spoke of his perceived successes tonight, he continues to cede economic power and technological strength to Russia, bow down to China, bow down to a Russian dictator, and make plans for war with Iran. The last year, through DOJ, mass firings, and the appointment of deeply unserious people to our nation's most serious positions, our president has endangered the long and storied history of the United States of America being a force for good. And yet, our president has sent poorly trained federal agents into our cities, where they have arrested and detained American citizens and people who aspire to be Americans. And they have done it without a warrant. They have ripped nursing mothers away from their babies. They have sent children, a little boy in a blue bunny hat, children to far-off detention centers, and they have killed American citizens in our streets. And they have done it all with their faces masked.
Someone who the media frequently touts as a moderate. She is from not necessarily a purple state, but at least a light blue state, the Commonwealth of Virginia. She governed, or she campaigned, excuse me, more or less as a moderate on the gubernatorial campaign trail. And she's governed, frankly, as a far left California-style Gavin Newsom-esque radical since coming into office there.
I feel kind of bad for her, actually. This job that she's doing is absolutely the worst job in U.S. politics. There is nobody that does it and comes out better than they started, and it is where political careers go to stall. And so I think that whoever put her forward for this is not her ally, is not her friend, does not want her to succeed. She may strike a moderate tone. That's probably what she's going to do. That's what I would expect. That is not how she is governing so far. People mostly aren't paying close attention. She's 14 points more popular than she is unpopular. But on her signature piece of legislation, the very first bill that she signed when coming into the governor's mansion, that is underwater 8 points. And that bill is to do a power grab to redistrict the congressional seats in Virginia and eliminate 4 Republican seats. That is unpopular while she is. And so as long as she passes these left-wing legislative attempts to gain more power, to get rid of ICE, it's this laundry list of things that the left wants, then she's not paying attention to affordability, which is what she promised on. That's what she campaigned on.